In this video, we are going to learn some algebra. So what we want to do is we want to solve for x. And another way of saying solve for x is really isolate x. And to do that, we need to get all the x's onto one side. So let's focus on doing that first. So we see that it's broken up into two halves. There is the 14 minus 3x, and there's also x minus 2 all over 4. So in order to do this, our first step, I'm going to call it step A, is to get rid of the fraction. And how do you get rid of fractions? You would multiply both sides by 4. And we'll see why right away. If you multiplied both sides by 4, you can see that these two 4's on the right hand side will cancel out, leaving you with just 4 times 14 minus 3x equals x minus 2. But now since we multiplied it through, we need to carry the 4 through each term. So 4 times 14 is 56, and 4 times 3 would be 12, so negative 12. X equals x minus 2. So now our second step after we multiplied through, I will call this B, would be to get all the x's onto the one side and get all of the numbers onto the other side. So to do that, let's try to make positive x's. So the x's should go over there, and the numbers should come over here. So that would be, we'll go 56 minus 12x plus 12x plus 2 will equal x minus 2 plus 12x plus 2. So now we can see that a few of these things cancel out. The negative 12x and the 12x on the left hand side, as well as the negative 2 and the positive 2 on the right hand side. So we are now left with 56 plus 2 equals x plus 12x. And remember that this is a little invisible 1 in front. If you think about it that way, then this is the 58 equals 13x. And the last step to do is to solve for your x. Since you want x all alone, you want to divide both sides now by 13. So 58 equals 13x, and you divide both sides by 13, which implies x equals 58 over 13.